momentarily. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the anti-stress concealer with the brush. I love that Doris gives us the brush because truly, if you want that perfect application, you have to get this this makeup grade brush, this professional brush that you are getting, which by the way, that brush on its own is $24. The concealer on its own, $30. So if you're just picking up the concealer, now for 95 cents more, now you get the brush. All the shades are right here, that you can see it right there. It is a customer pick that you're shopping for. That means it's already highly reviewed, highly favored on hsn.com. Ladies got it home and absolutely loved it. So Doris, I love that we are featuring this because sometimes after we go in with that skin perfector, we just need a little something extra underneath the eye area.
Yeah, I think everybody needs a little something, something, right? So this goes along right with that skin perfector that you just saw, that beautiful full coverage moisturizer that gets you through the day for those dolls that just don't like wearing makeup. So you just saw that video. So right here it is. Here's the sister, the twin, its best friend, buddy can't be without, that concealer that starts its life as an eye serum that goes underneath that under eye area, right? It starts its life with this thin, beautiful formula, but it gives you the coverage that you're looking for. And I like to say this, and this sounds really weird, without commitment, you're like, Doris, what the heck does that mean? Sometimes we just want a concealer. Sometimes we don't want to do a full face of makeup.
Absolutely.
Sometimes we just want to be able to put a little bit of coverage on, and that's what you can get. That's all this little girl's wearing. That's what this girl's wearing. Nothing else. You're seeing that's the concealer to concealer. So you don't have to wear foundation if you don't want to wear foundation. But maybe you have that darkness under the eye. Maybe you have that thinness under the eye. Maybe your under eye area just doesn't look bright and doesn't look wide or awake. That's how you can get this with this beautiful, gorgeous formula. It has cucumber extract and hyaluronic acid and caffeine extract. These are the ingredients you'd think I was talking about an under eye cream, right? An under eye serum. Yeah. Guess what? I am. That's how it starts. We reverse engineer every single product that you see. We break it backwards. Of course, I'm going to give you that coverage that you're looking for. We're known for complexion, right? But then what do we give you? Those beautiful, gorgeous ingredients that you want up against that under eye area. So you're looking at Nadia. She's in that tan shade, the same shade that you wear. Yep. I'm sorry. This is just beyond. If your under eyes look like Nadia in the before, she allows me to talk about this. I love this girl to death. And you look at the afterwards and you say, okay, I see it. That's what I want. How do I get there, Doris? And I'm going to tell you, this is how you get there. This took a long time to formulate, to actually create something that was so powerful, that worked, that really made a difference, that really changed the way that under eye area was, that really broke through that whole concealer category. You know that we win customer choice awards all the time for our TCE concealer. So I wanted to do something truly different, like really, really different. So I'm going to show you right here. Okay, you're going to get this time. You're going to squeeze it a little bit, not a lot. Don't squeeze it too hard. You'll get too much, and then you're going to hate it. Just a tiny little dab will do you. So you're going to see it, and I'm going to make a nice little heart. Just like that, you can see the coverage that you're going to get. I didn't want to, yesterday I made it look like a uterus. So I didn't look like a heart. I'm like, what the heck is that? So I just wanted to show you how this will help to obliterate the look of dark circles underneath the eye. A little tiny dab will do you.
Absolutely.
And when you're putting that on, and it's also helping to take care of that under eye area. Like, how literally frustrating it is to not be able to do both. Like true multitaskers, the only thing you have to do is pick your shade. It's super easy. Whatever you got to in the skin perfector, in the doll skin, please stay with the same shade. It is not 1980. We do not need to go down 1 or 2. This has optical brighteners in it that will instantly brighten that under eye area, so you don't have to worry about that. But fair. You're porcelain, you're pink, you burn. Fair light, you're still pink, you still burn. Then we have light, a little bit warmer. Light medium, you can see how it's starting to warm up. Don't look at hair color, don't look at eye color, just look at the cheeks. Medium, Donna, that's also Patsy. Tan, that's you, Nick, that's Nadia. Tan deep, tiny bit of red. Deep is Kirsten. Deep rich, a little bit warmer, tiny bit of red, and then rich is our warmest shade. Yeah. So when you see how this works, you're going to be like, okay, Doris, I get why you're crazy. I get why you're excited about this product. I understand your madness now.
Well, you know,
Because
there's no madness whenever it makes sense, right? I feel like there's only madness when you put things that don't matter, like all these chemicals and sulfates and all these things. This is an HSN clean beauty brand, so you're not gonna see that. By the way, this concealer is non-irritating. I know whenever we get closer to our eyes, that's important information for us, so it is non-irritating. But here's the thing that is in it, which is probably what you don't usually hear in your concealers, which is Doris is saying madness, but this is what makes it so good. Turmeric, cucumber extract, chamomile, algae, vitamin C, aloe extract, lavender extract, green tea, vitamin E, all these things that are known moisturizers, right? Because the last thing you want to do is you're like, yeah, I want to conceal, I want, you know, to get rid of those imperfections, and then you're putting something that is so drying that just shrivels up your skin, right? Those things that we were naming, those skincare rich ingredients, they're moisturizers. So you want to keep that area moisturized. You want to keep it hydrated. That adds to the luminosity that you get with it too. And you'll notice the applicator. So you don't have to use the brush, but I will say it is so nice to have it, right? When you really want to go in and you're gonna do full face, you want to do eyeshadow, or you want to do an eyeliner, it's nice to have it. But I want to show the tip, the applicator that you get. So you squeeze it, and Doris is right. You squeeze just a little bit. See how it comes through just a little bit? I'll tap, tap, tap. By the way, I still have that skin perfector we were talking about. Look at the top pan. Look at the skin perfector that I have on. Now you're gonna go in with the little concealer. I'll tap, 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 and I'll even tap it with my finger. See how it blends in so flawlessly? Look at the luminosity I get. That's the tan, by the way. So I'm not going down to medium. That's that tan that I have. See how those optical brighteners that are in there, so it catches the light so beautifully. So go with your same colors we picked up in our skin perfector. Let me show you the breakdown, because the value is, it's incredible. That's what I said, this whole hour, HSN Clean Beauty brand, that skincare rich ingredients first, then the makeup. Everything's under $45. This, the skin perfecting concealer, is 30 bucks. So at this value, for 95 cents more, now you get the brush that goes with it. And again, it's that perfect application that you get when you utilize that brush, and especially if you really want to do a full face. Now look at the, don't just listen to me saying that it's great, because I love Doll 10. That's what I use. When you're looking at my face, my, you know, my foundation, my concealers, it's Doll 10. But here's from other ladies, 100% agreed, dramatic, not just like, it was good. Dramatic and temporary improvement in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. The skin appears more radiant and hydrated. That's what we're seeing, right? We don't want it to be dry underneath our eyes. Still 100%, right? Still everybody that it's improving the lines and wrinkles, that hydration that you saw. So this is the opportunity to get it. If you need to exchange colors, we'll do it for you. We'll take care of the shipping and handling. Don't worry about it. We're also taking care of the shipping and handling right now. You get this home for $10. 3 dimes and 2 pennies. Aren't you at least curious when you see those before and after? Are you like, oh, I want to look like that, right? I want to look like myself, but I want to look better. I don't want it to be like, oh, girl, you got all that makeup on. No, this goes on so flawless.
Yes, yes. And thank you for showing how it instantly brightens, because I'm a girl from the 80s, and I always would go down like a shade or two with the concealer, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, you look at pictures and you kind of look like a reverse raccoon.
Ghost.
So so I did this one eye just to show you. You can see how bright and how beautiful and how smooth this looks compared to this side. Yeah, it instantly smooths out the look of that under eye area. It instantly brightens up that under eye area, all by obliterating the look of dark circles. And it's interesting too, why we did this serum infused concealer is this, that under eye area, that tissue is incredibly thin. It is unlike the skin on your face, so you cannot put a foundation up underneath your eye on your face. You need different ingredients there to go to work on that thin skin, right? And it doesn't have sebaceous glands. So the last thing that we want to do is clog that area, right? We want those ingredients to be beautiful and efficacious, to be smooth as silk, but give us that obliteration of the darkness and the sallowness, all while giving us this light lit from within underneath the eye. Here's the medium shade that you're seeing here on Donna. Like, honestly, when you put this on, Nick, you know that. And I love this for summer because I will not be caught dead without lipstick, brows, and a little concealer on, even if I go to the grocery store, because that's usually when I run into someone and I'm like, no, I got to put a little something, something on. And look at how when you're looking at Donna in that medium shade, we started with the Skin Perfector. That's how we started the show. She's in the shade medium. And you look at that under eye area too, and you look, okay, I get it, Tara. She looks like she has fabulous skin. Everything looks really pretty. And that's how you want your skin to look, all while taking care of your skin.
Absolutely. Ladies, if you picked up the tan and the Skin Perfector, if you're like, why do you keep talking about a Skin Perfector? It was our first item. Go back and grab it if you can, because my hand looks amazing. So stick with the exact same color. It's a customer pick, so highly favored, highly reviewed on hsn.com. 826-142 is the item number. All right, this is real limited. I'm sorry if you can't snag it. There's only about